Oh no. Oh no.
It's the mask. That's it.
It was the mask.
Yeah.
It's aerodynamics. I got it too. I wasn't zoomed in though. I really like how hard you stop on the front leg. So stop hard on your front leg, you got it. How hard can you push back like you're hitting? You know what I mean? Yeah. Have fun with that. That was an even easier one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The hard part is you're just such an infielder, you want your right foot to step in front of your left foot, but you just can't do that. You gotta, right? And then the glove's gotta reach up. His gun that he gets to, those freaking pterodactyl wings that he's got right there for arms, right? He goes up, and then the up pulls him down to get through it to go with it. If you go double down, if you go double down like that, you're at a negative angle and you get stuck and your arm don't work right. Hey, little 92 action, Dad. He's scared though. He doesn't want to do it again. He walked in the building.
You don't want to jinx it?
No, he's a little scared. I got it too. I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
Oh, not scared. Scared to real PR though. You know, he don't want to hit 94, 95. That's when the world will start banging on the door. Has anybody called you yet?
What?
School or anything?
Yeah.
Who?
UCSD, Cal Baptist, Fullerton, SDSU.
Hold it.
I'm trying to get a tour at LSU when I head up to Louisiana this weekend. Since my friend went there, and he's from Helix.
Jordan Tom. Jordan Tom. Yeah, of course, we all know Jordan Tom. Hey, you got 92? Yeah. Sure? Yeah. Reach up. Get that glove up there fast and then pull down. Hey, it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I just get it up there.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, it's everybody. What's your favorite drill we do?
I know. Running.
Right. It's everybody's favorite drill. Running gun are by far, without any doubt, the best drill we do.
Scoop the ball over.
Should we put a little, like a little cheer mat down there? You can land on.
I slipped on before I even threw it.
Just land on your hip hard right there. You're
No,
running.
I'm fine.
You have to. You can't let it beat you. Right? Yeah. That would be cool. I like that one. It's starting to open up. You know what I mean? That right foot's still stepping inside though. So if you maybe think about run, double shuffle fire. Maybe that'll help your brain on it, right? When you shuffle fire, dude, you shuffle fire 90.
Yeah.
If you run shuffle fire, what do you think that's gonna do?
93 maybe.
Something. Right? Try something. Try anything. I mean, you're looking fresh.
Maybe I need to throw it from closer.
Well, it doesn't pick up that.
Oh, okay.
It's not a distance thing.
Yeah.
So if you get too close, it won't breathe.
Yeah.
How about if you moved your hand faster down through release as it went? Not down that way, like down from release down. So as it goes forward, it's that. Right? That down there faster.
I'll go one more throw, then I'll do it.
Go ahead.
Off the mountain.
Go ahead.
93? 94? 95? Are you serious? Stuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that 690 pluses?
Yeah. That's real good. Timing wise. What? It's fine. It's fine. Learning. You might as well just step flat-footed and throw it. You know what I mean?
It's like,
Yeah, you got all kinds of stuff. You got to do one more. You guys got to be more flowy. Like the move to get into it is this like jumping, bounding thing. It's not like a walking thing. right? So when I get into this bounding motion, yeah, so when I get into this bounding motion, you can just see the energy, right? Boom, right? So I just kind of flow through that and then transfer back foot to twist, right?
After his couple throws.
We'll go all the way down. We'll go all the way down. Yeah. I want you to rip all the way down. That was just more of an example of like the environment that I was thinking about turning on. But you got to where you wanted to be. You know what I'm saying?
And 2 shuffles.
Do one shuffle if you want to, but it still needs you need to jump up higher. That's
I
the
gotta
flow.
get up in the air.
You got to get up in the air.
Oh, throw off, right.
Right. That's the same. Sure.
You good?
Yep. Always. Hey, check that out. We had another conversation.
Where was that the whole time?
Well, did you feel how much better your back leg was?
Yeah.
So right.
I didn't have to cross like
right.
that.
And when you jumped up to it, even though you still went in front, you still got back to that left side pull.
You gonna do another one?
Yeah, I need to win this.
Oh, here we go. You don't even want to run hard.
Last one. This is the last one.
Hey, you don't even want to run hard.
Best out of the last one. I'm gonna be that right. 90 or
You know what's really fun is when you have a partner that you can train with and push each other.
train, hit, run, everything.
I'm good. That'll be the last one.
Okay.
Alright.
I got the opportunity.
Can't wait for you guys to try to get up. James, when are you gonna get struck out again?
Huh?
When are you gonna get struck out again? You got class Friday mornings?
Huh?
You got class Friday mornings?
Yeah. It's an advisory, so it's like, it's really, I don't need to pay attention to it.
That's when I throw. Friday mornings.
That's why I don't want to touch it. It's a good feel, good. Throw the ball hard. It's the best feeling.
I feel like my country is from over that, but.
We got enough balls here? Maybe? Balls? You guys wanna get a pick real quick?
Go what?
You wanna get a pick real quick? I don't think we have enough balls. Hey! We're getting there. Yeah. That was more. Come back. Give him a hard time too. So he may not be struck out. Well, it just depends on what day. Like the pro days, we were doing games. So we did, we played 22. So the guy said, I want to say, one guy got 11 times, one guy got 50. And then on high school side, they were with 7 guys in all. So the least amount of that.
At least I got to 92. I'm the only one that gets it.
What is this, league organizer based on the level? So, it was fun. You don't have to set reviews, but they didn't really know. So it's just, that's what I was like. It's just for my sport group guys. Plus, we have to each other pro knowledge. You should face me and catch those guys in the face table. Catch me, man. So you struck out. That's there. You struck it. Yeah. Do those 3 rankings in a row and do like it. Don't forget it. And then that home run top. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Give up the ball. I'll post it. What do you guys do? How's it for you guys? Off at the bottom, right? 2, 3 fastballs at the bottom, go straight to the top. The middle one's weird on this mound, so bottom and top, okay? Yeah, like we were talking about, where's the business? Yeah. Honestly, like, it's super weird. And he's like, I don't even know if I should. Short like this, how do you get out of this move?
Yeah.
Right, you're stuck, right? So when you reach with the hand, and the hand control the shoulders come through. But that's why he likes the gun. Look at it. See how he gets all the way there and then he goes? That's all he's waiting on. He's waiting on that reach and then throw. Reach above your head. And that's weird. It's not weird how it went right where you want it. We have a little fun.
Maybe I need to do that.
You gonna throw it?
I didn't think I was going to even hit that.
Dude, that's free space. Well, free space is more good. That's simple. But yeah, also extremely common.
Yeah.
When you guys get to 100, let me know. I'll get a couple of side angles from you, okay?
Come on, what?
Side angles? All right, guys.
I'm feeling 100 right now.
What does that even mean? Oh, like you're ready for the video? You ready for the video?
I'm ready for like the hardest throw after a lot of running good.
It's pretty fun, right?
Yeah.
Just too reachy.
Yeah.
Just right foot's got to push a little bit more. Does that make sense? James, catch it. You won't. You won't be alright. Was that fast or slow set?
Huh?
Was that fast or slow?
It seems slow.
Right, it was like that. Okay, swing set. Let's just talk swing set on both of you guys, right? If I go up and out, if I look at my hip distance, the acceleration of my hips, this explains momentum, okay? So if I go here, there, how far did my hips go? How fast did my hips go? Would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? What would it be? 4? So if my foot goes past and it slingshots this way, look how much faster I go. See the difference? Right? So I want to get my foot past the rubber a little bit and then use that energy as I go up. Okay? That makes sense?
Yeah.
Do something cool. If you can, I'm not sure if you can. You don't even like cool things. Think about that, how strong your right leg was last time too with it, you know? Did you like that?
Yeah.
What did you like about it? Okay, so if it felt good, that means there's more athleticism in there. You can go faster through that move. So it's not the reach of the move from there, it's the rotation and the explosion, like you're trying to overhand right somebody and knock them out.
I feel like I would do better just this instead of a huge.
Hey, I'm not saying go farther. I'm saying it's a roller coaster track where there's space up this way, where you can actually bring it up like that, where it's not too far. He was the one that was in front of the rubber. You're fine. Just go higher. What's the point of your leg kick? What's the purpose of it? What's it supposed to do? It's supposed to help you go sideways. Does that make sense? So it's aiding in momentum. So just create momentum. As easy and hard as that sounds. Get a little lower. Sit faster. Okay? Does that make sense? Right, exactly. So just over here while you're waiting, just be thinking about like how long it takes you to get to max extension of the gun. And then it's just get there, go. So it's full extension, bend it, throw. Right, that took a long time in your brain to go all the way there.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? You just gotta learn where those spaces are. Now hit the bottom of the zone. Right? Bottom of the zone, there's more velo there.
Yeah.
Feel the weight shift to the right? Like you hit on the inside part of your foot and you go this way. You're changing your axis for rotation if it goes this way. You want to turn left, right? Everything's turning left. So don't fade right to turn left. Keep it straight, and when you turn left, let it go left. Watch don't watch the ball on this one. Watch where he finishes, just wherever he finishes. See that? If he does that move afterwards, James, do you feel your back leg do that or no?
What, the spin?
Yeah.
No.
So he's not trying to do that because he's twisting through his hips hard, and the leg comes around afterwards because he's twisting correctly. Hey, that's called the zone. Now, what are you scared of?
Someone go a little lower.
I feel like I could go way harder.
Well, then you need to move faster and be more aggressive in control. I totally agree. But you're not comfortable driving your car out of control, and that's what you have to learn. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If you've never gone in a bullpen and tried to throw as fast as you can to a spot, then you're not pushing your brain on how you get to it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I've ever done. Ever since I figured this thing out, all I've ever tried to do is throw as hard as I can until I go, he knows, right? You've seen it. When do you not see me try to throw the ball hard?
Huh?
Have you ever seen me not try to throw the ball hard on the mound?
Not really.
It's just max. I'm just trying to max out my potential on every throw.
Yeah.
Yep. Just think, if you get your eyes underneath the zone right there, you'll be all over it.
Yeah. It's still middle up in the.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Your angle will handle everything, and you have a little run on the fastball. Build, but build on it. Look, that's 281s in a row, right? Is there a little extra maybe in like the leg spin, the hip spin, the shoulder spin? Is there any more in that before you even worry about this? Because like timing wise, you just threw it right there, and you peaked what we got today. What's your highest ever on that?
Last time 32.
So we're close. So there's got to be a little bit more something in there to get to 82, 83. That's just what you're looking for.
You can throw a two-seam.
Two-seam dream. Feel your weight shift off your foot to your right foot. So move the balls down like this. I want you to grab this towel. James, go 2 or 3 in a row. Okay?
Can I use the
Pitch
electric
yeah,
ball?
the electric ball. Yes, you're just gonna have to play fetch.
Okay.
Throw a couple. It's gonna take me a second to get it connected.
Yeah.
I gotta get it connected. Okay, towel right there. How fast can you move? This is a lower half thing, not an upper half thing. Okay. How fast can you move and throw and balance on your front leg? So go through your motion, whip it, and then just stick your front leg. See how hard that was for you to do? Your foot came off the ground and you pivoted on it. I mean, heavy as you can. See how my body doesn't move from there? James, time to play fetch. Oh, what? There it goes.
This one reads better, so you may hit 83 numbers.
Oh, by the way, I have figured this out. So there's something that's really cool. The pitch logic ball. So what he's saying is the pitch logic ball reads faster. Here's why. The ball in your hand is actually moving faster before your thumb moves at release than it is when the radar gun is. The radar gun is designed to pick up the baseball after it can see it. So what we actually do is we put these two numbers together. If you're within 1 to 2 miles an hour, that means you're optimally releasing the ball correctly. If this is faster by like 4 or 5, that means your hand's slowing down at release. And does that make sense? And then if it's the opposite, if this is slower than that, that means that you're too slow here and then you're too late to get to extension. Does that make sense? So just keep feeling that. Try to land a little more sideways in your foot. I think you're good to go. Didn't know you were. Yeah, sideways. Don't be. Yeah, you want to land there. It'll twist for you. 82. See how you stopped? Couldn't keep your foot down though, right? Try to be heavier. Want to see it? Hold on. See how early you let go of it?
Yeah, it's
Right, it was way behind your head. Try it again. High low pronation.
Is that right?
What?
That's
Yeah,
not right.
Yeah, yeah. So that was hand speed before release. Would you see the difference? What was
Yeah.
the speed over there? Yeah, you slow down.
So,
Yeah.
Actually, 81.
No, right. The soccer picked up 81 as soon as it could. That's the way it's designed.
Yeah.
But this tells me that he's slowing his hand down and release. 89 on the pitch logic, 81 on the soccer. So what is it?
Just like you said, the hands.
Right, you pull down faster in front of you, like straight down. It'll transfer energy better, and you'll get it.
Well, I'm gonna land like this.
But farther, and it's gonna be like 45-degree angle, right? Yeah. Remember, it's down at that point. It doesn't swing up. Does that make sense? That's it. I'll do it faster. Right? Bigger with the legs, faster weight transfer. There, that's it. Does it feel that easy normally? So this is what the towel drill is. The towel drill is actually for your lower half, not your upper half. Right? Was that aggressive off your back leg? Would you be more aggressive? Right? So try to find something more aggressive. Right? You just don't know what that is. Do you agree with that? You don't know what max speed inside of rotation is. So just use that as a tool. If you feel like you don't have it, jump back over here in a second. If you don't feel like you have it, then that's what you gotta do. Unfortunately, you gotta play fetch. You guys wanna do like 2 at a time and then switch sides? Like somebody be down there and throw it back? So go 2 fastballs in a row and then swap. Yeah, right? This is gonna be the hardest thing you've ever done. You just tense front arm too, right? Watch it again real quick. Watch how your front arm doesn't extend and it's tight. See it? It never even gets away from body. You go like this monkey tuck thing like right here right away, right? Yeah. So show the inside of your palm, show your palm, and then throw it. Okay? That was it. That was the best one you did. Yeah. Okay, so upper body's synced now. Here, watch it real quick. Upper body's synced. Watch how slow the lower body is. Sorry. I hate when it does that. Right? You see how fast your upper body really snapped? But your lower half didn't help you because your back leg didn't spin. So it works like a transmission. The faster the ankle twists, the faster the hips twist. So if you can do that super fast from here and twist your whole back leg, it'll throw your shoulder forward. Okay? James, do something cool, man. How about like an 86?
I just touched 84 and that's it.
Yeah, well, you're scared. Plus you're a catcher. Feel good?
Like one more.
One more than arm care?
Yeah.
Okay. How you feel? He said he's doing one more in arm care. What, 4 more for you? Sound good? Yeah, do one more. Hold on, do one more. Do one more. Let me show you sat too soon.
What do you mean?
Like you lifted. Hold on, let it reset. Watch you. Oh, sick. That's cool. Little stop motion there. That's cool. Come on, Coach Logic, figure it out. Okay, so this one, you went like this. And this was going up, that went down. So you went like that. Did you feel that? Like you lost your balance on it right here? So everything's got to go up and everything's got to go. So it's got to go up and then you unlock the knee to go down into the sumo and then go from there. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Land close with that front foot too, like that. Come sail away to the moon. Yeah, it's just too much behind your head. That was glove tuck there, and then you were there. Remember, gloves got to go down so the hand goes forward. Good job, James. Congratulations. You almost can throw hard again. Do you just give him a hard time all day? Is that all you do?
No.
That's all I do.
Gives us stuff.
He is pretty hard on himself, right? That's funny.
Why don't you spin my back this way?
Right, you gotta flip your foot faster. When you go to throw. So after you go side, do a lean back drill. Hold on, take this ball real quick like this. Can you see that? There you go.
Just
So
throw
get
it.
out and do a lean back drill. Yeah. I just, hold on, don't. Yeah, turn sideways. Go ahead and just get out there. Just get out there. That's the K drill. There you go. Wider. Good. Put your hands together. This is gonna be like a rocker on the mound drill. So lean back. Yep. Go back that way into it. But you're gonna make it all one motion. Start over. So everything's gonna go back. You're gonna separate and throw. Right. So you gotta go back and separate, stop and throw. Go. Does it feel like that every time you throw? It needs to. Does that make sense? Try to pull. Try it again. So now when you lean back into that, I want you to pick up your front foot off the ground and gain 6 inches on the throw. Lean back. Go. See, that feels good, don't it?
That just means I can throw 5 more.
Let's do it again. Let's see what I'm saying. Get that ball over there. You just don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so like you haven't spent enough time up here to like learn the slope and where the power is. There's a real strong tension point in that front leg when you hit, when you turn, just like you're hitting, it fibers the hips out, right? So try to push back up and down like that too. Look at that. This makes no sense. Why am I throwing as hard with no stride as I do with a stride?
I'm gonna just do it right
Go
now.
ahead. Where's that? That felt explosive, right?
Yeah.
It looks super explosive. So if you're at home, by the way, can you do one more? For me?
Yeah.
Do a loose fist, same idea. Loose fist, so do the same, oh, yeah. And then throw the crap out of the fist. Yeah,
That's
right, right. But does it feel that fast all the time? That's the answer. That's the 90. The thing when you don't feel your hand when you throw 90, 91, or 92, it's the same thing here, but it's an acceleration. That's what you got to do on the mound. You're just scared of killing the guy, which I understand.
I'll just let this one go.
All right, I don't care, dude. Look at this beautiful net right there in front of you. Like, if you throw it up from there and you miss, like, I ain't gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why James wanted to do that screen idea in front of the thing, because like, who cares?
So you could just hit the screen?
Right. It kind of takes the pressure away. The problem is with that is I don't have time for that with you right now because you need to learn how to throw hard where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
And that, to me, that's more valuable than just hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like what you're doing. Do you like what you're doing?
Yeah.
Just like I said, it's the hardest thing to get some people to try to move faster and throw harder.
Yeah.
Even though you're strong as crap. Have fun. $82.1 over here. That was your best spin efficiency too. It was 98. How'd that feel when you stuck it?
I still felt it when I threw it.
What'd you feel?
No, like when I don't feel my arm, when I throw it 91, 92, yeah, I can still feel it.
So you know what the difference is in your head.
Yeah.
That's the entire purpose of running guns and shuffle fires is to be like, okay, I know what this feels like when I move super fast and try to find that on the mound. All your numbers look great, man. 1820 sorry, 1800 spin, anything over 2000 floats. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So maybe grip the ball a little bit harder, put a little more thumb pressure, a little finger pressure on it right there, and have fun.
So my bottom thumb should it be
That's fine.
tucked?
If that's
I
what you
normally
do.
just go right here.
If you like, do whatever you want. Hey, there is absolutely no right or wrong answer to that. It's whatever the numbers tell you with that. That looks more reachy with the front leg. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a few more.
Okay, go on.
I feel like I could just throw harder because when I charge up for the Giants at like 87.
Couple things. One, you're inside.
Yeah.
Two, you don't have any cleats on.
So I don't
Three,
think-
there's no adrenaline.
Yeah.
Right? So you talk about 87 in front of the Giants. I bet your adrenaline is through the roof. And I bet you like trying to blow it up.
Yeah.
And so when I say you don't know what it is, that's what I mean. You don't know what that is. And I know how to go there. right? He doesn't know where his top end is either, but it's so hard. Think about how hard it is to get to your top 0.5% of power.
Yeah.
It's super hard, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't disagree with you. I'm sure I see the way you do your shuffle. Remember what I was saying, right? Your shuffle fire running gun, you're 92. You should be at 86, 87 on the mound.
Yeah.
But no one can throw it for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just throwing on the mound is what's going to make you feel better about throwing harder. And the more you feel comfortable ripping it, you think it out. Hey, give me 3 months and we're going to have a lot of fun.
All right.
Right? Yeah, you can see it. You slowed your arm down. That was one of those weird ones, right? Where did it feel slow? Like where in this did it feel slow? Like, yeah, you went like, ugh. Does that make sense? And you cut it more too. So that one kind of like spiraled a little bit. So the spin, you see spin efficiency, and then right next to it, it says rifle spin. See that on the left side where it says 94 spin efficiency?
Yeah.
That needs to be under 100. Otherwise, it's a cutter. So that
Okay.
means your hand turned like this a little underneath it, and it kind of had a little spiral on it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if that's what you do. That is what you do. You do that, by the way. Look at it. You see that right there? Same thing, 380.
What's that go here?
What's that?
Oh, right there.
Yeah. You see that right there, the 380?
Yeah. That was high.
Right.
So it should be around 85 maybe?
Right, if you can get rid of this, think about it. If it's supposed to backspin, and that's what 100% is, right? You're backspinning with a tilted axis, so it's like going like that as it goes.
So it's taking off some speed
A
too?
ton. What if you put a little more pressure on your index finger? Try that. That felt weird. That felt weird in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you went further on it. Sounds good.
Oh, spin efficiency was way better.
No, it's supposed to be higher.
Higher?
Yeah, no. This goes up and that goes down. So that was worse. The one
Okay.
before that was 380. Remember, you want to be under 100.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So that's where, watch the replay. So like this gives this arm slot to hand angle. So your hand angle was up. So you went like this.
Okay. So it's supposed to be here.
Go to 215 around here. Where's 215? Right here. So it's actually right here. Right here. So you see your wrist over here like that? That's actually straight here. So, right, and then it goes like that, and that's straight.
Okay, so I'm here.
You're trying to be like a low 6, you're trying to like low 6, yeah, and then you recover it, it goes around. This might be, look, trust it, throw 2, don't get too caught up in it, because this is going to be weird for you, because this is a complete change of what your hand's doing to release the ball, okay? So don't freak out.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, you cut it more.
This way?
Yeah, you cut it further. You had 1200 rifle spin. You went from 1100 to 1200. It actually looks like it slips out of your hand. So even see how you're like that? That's what it is. You're releasing the ball like this, right? And so you take your hand, this is 100% spin efficiency, and the more it goes like this and turns into a cutter or a slider, the lower it goes. You actually went all the way underneath the ball on that one like that right here. So stronger wrist and pull down in front like that. Yeah. There you go. Back down to 827. Good.